What's up guys, it's your man Kamari and this is my journey. Now meanwhile this is my journey, you are also on a journey and I just want to give you some motivation to help you along the way. So I'm introducing a new series. Every Wednesday I will be posting a new video up with some motivational tips and stuff that I used to do on my social media, which I'll still plan to post some motivational stuff on my social media also, but this is a specific series that I want up on my YouTube channel just to be a little bit more beneficial to you guys. It is called Motivation for the Journey. So the first topic is change. Now I talked about it briefly on social media, but I really I want to give y'all every little bit that I have to offer when it comes to this topic. So people will make the comment, you've changed. You're not the same. You acting brand new. They make these comments as if we were put here to stay the same. They make these comments as if change is a bad thing. Now, I'll never know when the word change, well, the definition of the word change became so distorted in the way that now when you hear it, you automatically think changing is a bad thing. Changing means you're not the same you. You're not the same you. You're trying to elevate, you're trying to be better. You want to do better. But then you have all these people in the background making it as if it's a bad thing to change. Now, if we was meant to stay the same, let's just take away birthdays. Do away with them altogether. Why? Why have them? Now, I know you probably thinking to yourself, why he say take away birthdays? Because birthdays are a celebration of a milestone. Aging, growing. If we're not gonna age, we're not gonna grow, we're not gonna change, then why celebrate? Give me that cupcake, give me them balloons, give me them cookies and that ice cream. I'll take it. I want to change. I'm going to celebrate. Give it here. I'm growing. I'm doing better. I'm elevating. And so should you. You should want to celebrate. You should want to celebrate your growth, your milestones. But if you want to stay the same, by all means, go ahead. Now, a question I ask myself daily, whether I consciously think about it or it's in the back of my mind, it is always there. Are you willing to sacrifice everything you are for what you will become? And without hesitation, my answer is yes, every day. Now, ask yourself that question. And if you hesitate, that's okay. I was at that point too at one time and I hesitated. Now, if you straight up said no, click off this video and it'll still be here when you're ready to change. I promise I'll leave it up just for you. But if you said yes, or if you hesitated and you're thinking about it and you strongly want to lean towards yes, this video is for you. And I want to give you 5 tips, 5 key tips that I started off using to help me change for the better. Now, like I said, these are just 5 things that help get the ball rolling for me that I'm hoping can be just as helpful as they were to me, to you all. So let's get started. Okay, key point number 1 is prayer. Now, like I've said before, I am religious, but I am not the kind of guy to press my beliefs on you. So if you do not believe or if you are not religious, then that's you. I completely respect it. I would never disrespect that, but I am. So for me, key point number 1 is prayer. I'm talking about when you let go and let God take the wheel, you stop hitting brick walls. Because my car was all over the road. And I said, you know what, God, take this wheel from me. I'm going to keep wrecking if I don't put you back in the forefront. So once I put God in the forefront again, you know, because I lost sight, I won't lie, you know, still religious, but I strayed. Once you get back on the path the way God wants you to be, things start to go in a different direction for you. So I'm pretty blessed, you know, to be back on the right road, going in the right direction in growth. So definitely key point number 1. My second point is meditation in nature. Now, I definitely ain't no meditation type of guy, but I tried that method. I tried nature, which I love being outside now. You know, I loved it when I was younger, but still, I like it now. It's a lot better. You definitely want to get outside in a peaceful place to clear your head, because it's chaotic in this world if you have not noticed. Meditation does not necessarily mean you can do different things. Like, sit back and evaluate your life in the direction you want to go in a peaceful place. Simply that. All right. Key point number 3, own up and be honest. Now, a lot of us love to blame other people for why we're not where we need to be or where we want to be. He made me, she made me do this, da 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 da. Hold it right there. Keep all that to yourself. Keep it up in your head for all I care, but you gotta own up. I was there, like I said, I've been to all of these places, and I had to own up and be honest with myself. I'm not where I want to be because I procrastinate. I'm not where I want to be because I have a bad attitude. But once you own up to those things and you're honest with yourself, then you can start changing those things, and then you can start bettering yourself in those aspects. You get what I'm saying? So definitely own up to it. And like DJ Khaled said, y'all, don't play yourself. I'm not just talking about in bad, negative ways. I'm talking about positive ways too. A lot of people say I'm inspiring. A lot of people say I'm inspirational. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, who, me? Y'all talking about me? I'm like, nah. But I'll accept it. I'll work on it. If you see it, I'm blessed. I'm humbled that you do. But really, I feel like it's you guys see God working in my life and the direction He's placed me and turning me, and that's what you see. Because if it was just a man, I'm average. But with Him, I can be phenomenal. So definitely, I own up to it. Like I said, guys, not just negative, but also positive. Be honest with yourself. Tell yourself positive messages. Tell yourself whatever you need to do just so you know that you can go and be whatever you want to be. You deserve that. But you also deserve to be honest with yourself when it is negative things. All right? Key point number 4. Commit to something. Whether it be religious, whether it be relationships, big, small, just workouts. I don't even care if it's baking a cake. If you say you're gonna bake that cake today, bake it today. All right? Commit to something. You got to, because it's gonna teach you a lot. Responsibility, commitment, dedication. It's worth it. Trust me. It's gonna add some structure to your life. Key point number 5, read. I know y'all like, wait, what? Read? I know he did not just, I did. And I have to. And I was not a reader because I told myself I wasn't a reader. But once I started telling myself I am a reader and I started reading, man, you'll be surprised. I started challenging my brain to new levels, going above and beyond any expectation I ever had of myself. You have to read. It's gonna expand your knowledge. You're gonna become a lot wiser, a lot smarter. You're gonna start waking up, and when you're awake, you start to see life in a whole new light. And you deserve to see life in this light. You deserve it. I promise you, you do. Please, guys, pick up something, read it. I only read books that I feel led to read. You get what I'm saying? Like if I walk in a bookstore and I'm like, oh man, this is overwhelming. But if God says, this is a book that I think you should read, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna read it at some point in time, okay? So definitely check that out. Reading is fundamental. That's what my mom says. I'm just passing it along, okay? All right, guys, this is just some motivation for the journey, and I appreciate you watching. I pray for your success just as much as I pray for my own, if not more. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep moving forward, stay humble, and enjoy the journey, guys.